Welcome to Sunday Junk Journal Snacks and Happy New Year if you're actually watching this on Sunday, January 2nd. Can you believe we are in 2022? I certainly cannot. But I hope you all had a happy new year, no matter what the circumstances are, where you are. I've already chosen a page, which is here, or spread actually. I don't know yet how much I'm going to be doing. So as you know, this is Nadia's journal. Her Instagram is linked below. And this here is something that Nadia had already put in the journal before I got it. These as well. It's always interesting to work on a page where someone else has done something already. And I wanted to play with some elements that I have made previously as well. And I have all these pieces here that I've made a while ago, and I seem to then never use them, which is such a shame. So the ones that I really like, I want to try to incorporate in some of my personal journals. I really love this one. I love the grungy corrugated cardboard in the back the most. This one here I made in a Pinterest challenge, trying to get inspired by another tag that I was trying to replicate. I will link that video for you below. This one, I have no idea if I made that in a challenge or not, or why I made that. I don't know, but I like it. And since 2021 is over, I think I want to use this one today. And this inspires me here to journal about some things from 2021. So I'll keep that on the side. I have a video in which I made all of these book page tuck spots, envelopes, pockets, and all of that. So I will link that for you below as well. And this is a page that obviously I have made on a TN page. And I don't know why I took it out. I've had this probably for like 2 years, but I still like it. So I want to maybe incorporate that somehow, maybe not today, but at one point. So I know I want to add this tag, and since I have pockets here and everything, why not try to use one of these to add the tag to? So I need a pocket that has the opening on the left side. So this one is not going to work. Neither will, oh, this is upside down. This would work, but no, I'm not digging that here. This would work. This is completely empty, so I could do something with this. This is the wrong direction. This here could actually go either way, so that's cool. Good thinking, Barbara. And this is the wrong color. So one of these three, they're all the same size, so that's not going to be a criteria. So what do I want? I think I want to take one that's already decorated. So either this 3 or this one here. And you see how beautifully both of these actually work with my color scheme, right? I have my blue, I have my golden yellow. Maybe I'll just take this one. So that would go in there like that. But of course, that is quite plain, isn't it? So I want something underneath that. I have received this in a happy mail, and it's a beautiful vintage book page with lots of advertisements. I really like this, so maybe this would work as a background. What do you think? Is it too busy? Maybe if I tone it down a little bit with some gesso, because it is a bit much, I think, as it is right now. Next, I'm going to add some of my thin gesso. I'll just use a spatula for this. I just want to mute some of this down. Don't have to worry about this part because that will be covered anyway. Okay, I like that. And I think since I have the gesso out, I'm going to do the same thing on these two. I have no idea yet what I'm going to do with those, but at least that provides a nice layer to start off with. And as I started drawing this now, I have a feeling that this now kind of needs a little bit of the gesso here as well to match this background, to make it look like they were meant to be together. Just grunging it up a little bit. It's kind of fun to add something to something you've already made a while ago. Next, I want to try to add some stenciling as well. Of course, I'm using my jade green. This is probably not the best paint for stenciling because I think it's rather thin. This is a stencil from Action. I'm going to just use a simple sponge, see if that will work. I don't want a clear stencil, like I just want it kind of like random. Okay, I can live with that. Maybe we'll do the same on these two, why not? Oh, and not to forget this one. Okay, this has dried a little bit and now I can attach this, and I'm just attaching it with glue on 3 sides so that if I want to, I could add something by sticking it underneath. So then we have the tag. Then we have these. I still need to do something with these, and I don't know yet what I'm going to do with this background. I did receive these from my friend Dana from Romania, and I think these colors go really well with this page, or actually with this journal in general. So thank you again, Dana. And I think I need to add something here. And the butterfly. The butterfly might be cute because this has a butterfly, but then again, it might be too much. Maybe the butterfly should go here. I like all of these, honestly. I do want to add something here. It seems a bit empty. That could be cute. I think I like that. Yeah, I'm just going to glue this down. I'm not sure about the butterfly here. I do love these leaves. That could be cute. Just glue them on there. I could put this butterfly on this one here, but I don't want to leave it white. I want to color it in. And I will do that with my Distress Oxide Fossilized Amber. Let's add some water. And let that dry. Okay, this is pretty much dry now. And since I used Distress Oxide, it doesn't have one even coat of yellow. You see some of it actually turned like this orangey yellow, which is totally fine because it totally goes with this yellow here. So that's perfect. And I'm going to attach this with some textile glue and hope that that will work. I have inked around both of these with my vintage photo to give them more definition. Okay, hopefully that will stick. And these unintentional marks from my stencil are actually just giving me an idea right now, because we have the stencil on this side. What we could do is take that stencil again and add some more color to it, and then make the print on this side like we already kind of partially have here. So we have the positive here and the negative here. Or actually, it's the other way around. The positive here and the negative here. That might look pretty funky. I'm going to try that with my sponge dauber. Should I just do it over this as well to make my life easier? No, I don't want to do that actually. I'll just hold it like this and then press that. This might be a total fail. I've never done this. We can always cover it up if we don't like it. Yeah, we can't really see anything. Maybe it's better to just turn it around now again and rub it. Oh, it's too dry. Okay, this page is basically becoming a mess. So this is a damp baby wipe. Trying to get some of this paint off and onto the page. This probably works better with oxides or inks. I mean, you can definitely see some of that. Maybe if we take a wetter baby wipe. Oh, I think this paint has dried too much already. Okay, so that was interesting. Okay, let's try something else. Here I have the speckled egg, which is the same color, I think. And put it on. And then I'll spray it with water. Let's see what happens now. Interesting. I mean, it looks pretty cool. Let's smoosh some fossilized amber on it. This is just some acetate. Put some here. Let's add some more water. And then let's smoosh it. Maybe let's smoosh some here too. Just a little bit to make it all go together. And then let's dry that. So you see here, once this dried, it also turned orangey yellow, which is really cool. I also added some on top here. I want to add a bit more contrast here, and I think I'll do that by adding some of this crackle stamp from Crafty Individuals from the UK. I will link their website in the description box below. This is CI 116. It looks like this. I'm going to use my black archival ink. I could also do some black splattering as a contrast. I could still do that. Then I want this cute edge that Nadia made come out a bit more. So I want to ink that up as well with my Distress Oxide Vintage Photo. And on the other side here as well. Then I feel this here still kind of needs a focal point. And I think what might look cute is this little bird, handmade stamp. I think that might look really cute here. So I'm going to add some black acrylic paint with my handy finger tools. And if you haven't seen how I make these stamps, I had a video on January 1st, so yesterday actually. You can go check that out. I'll link that as well. You can see how I make these. Oh no, I already made it dirty. Oh, and it's the wrong way. Oh my goodness. I wanted it turned. Not paying attention at all. Okay, but it's cute. Nevertheless, it is cute. Then I'm going to add one of my own sentiments. This one says a collection of moments, which I think is super fitting for a page where I want to write about things from the past year. So we have this one, which is now the wrong way, but it's actually this is better now. It doesn't really matter. It's cute. You have the bird sticking out. We have our butterfly, which doesn't have as much contrast. I actually think this one might need some black splatters. I'm not so super happy with this one. We have our tag, and we have this space here where I can still put a paper inside with some journaling. Yeah, so I think this needs black splatters, and actually this one also needs black splatters. So I'm happy with how this turned out, and I also inked up the edges. I can't believe those weren't inked yet. Who am I? So this can go in here now. That's much better, but I'm not liking this at all. Let's see if I can still save this. If this will still come off. Ooh, it's tearing. Okay, let's add more gesso on top. See if we can still salvage this. Okay, I dried this, and let's smoosh some more fossilized amber here. Spray it with water. Dip this in. You can also do this with watercolor, of course. Okay, let's let that dry. Okay, that has dried, but it's not enough. So I'm gonna put a second coat and dry this one more time. I still kind of think it could be darker, so let's go in with the big guns. Let's just rub some on here. That's more what I was looking for, so that's better. Then I'm going to use my little tree stamp on it. Again, using black acrylic black acrylic paint. Okay, I'm so much happier with this now than with the butterfly. These are really cute together, I think. So we have the bird and we have the tree. And we have this, and I can do some journaling on both of these back sides and on a paper that I can stick in here, and even on the back side of the tag. I will share some close-ups of these at the end of this video, but I hope this gave you some more inspirations of working in your own journal. Maybe this is something you want to start in 2022. How about that? Thanks for hanging out with me. It's been a pleasure as always. Let's have some fun crafting this year. Let's try to do it more regularly. Let's work in our own journals, not only make them for other people. Thanks so much. Take care and have a good 2022. Love you guys.